everybody, welcome back to our channel. Join us for the grand opening of Gigil Cafe and Bar here in Kansas City. Yeah! Let's check out the Gigil Cafe and Bar. Cheers, man.
First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for coming this evening. Today is the 28th of February 2024. And this month, February, is a lucky month, I think, because it has one more month, one more day. I mean, there's 29 days in this month. So we decided to celebrate the 28th, 2024. Well, let me give you a little bit background about Gigil Cafe and how it came about. So, this building is owned by a very good friend of mine that I met when I first came to the Philippines 11 years ago. And his name is Sir William, and he owns the whole building. And I was in the bar and restaurant industry for quite some time. I was involved in Agimat Bar in Poblacion. We also have the Secret Lounge and the Cafe and Bar that we built there. Also here in QC. And before that, of course, I used to be an international DJ. So I've been in this space for many, many years. And I always wanted to open what we call the mall bar. And my friend William, anyway, we were sitting and we was talking about this, and I also was assisting in setting up a new bar in QC called the Williams. And he offered me this space. And I go, okay. And I said to Sophie, maybe you should come with me and see Mr. William and check out the space and what we could do there. We talked about, I'm talking about the mall bar and blah, 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 blah. And she came up here and she said, yeah, let's do it. So she had a very, very, it's said about successful people that one of the traits they all have in common is that they make a decision quickly. Not necessarily the right decision, but they make a decision quickly. And she go like, yeah, let's do it. So like, okay, let's do it. We had no idea how to do it, but let's do it. So Gigil Cafe was formed. Then the next thing was about the name. And I go like, I want to have, and she said, is this the mall bar? I said, no, it's not the mall bar. I don't know why, but it's not the mall bar. The mall bar is like in downside, in Makati, in the rural area. This is different. This is like outside. We need to call it something else. And I said, it needs to be something that triggers people interest and stuff. So it should be something interesting. And I came up with the name Happy Ending. I thought this would be a great name. We call it Happy Ending. We make it like a place that people go at the end of the night. So they've been out partying everywhere, and we make this like a 24-hour thing where they come at the end of the night when they be partying and they have like, pika pika and beer, and we make this happy ending. And Sophie thought that was a pretty good idea. So she supported me on that. But when we checked happy ending, for your information, there's a lot of happy endings in the middle. Yes. And we go like, no, we cannot have that name then, because that's not unique at all. And we went through name after name after name after name after name. And then Sophie came up with this Gigil. And I go like, what in the world is Gigil? It's like Google, but different. Gigil. And she explained, what Gigil is, and I don't have to explain it to you. It's Gigil. So I go like, I like it. Gigil is different, it's nice. And could we get some Gigil domains? Can we do this? And we figured out, yeah, Gigil was a good name. So it ended up being Gigil Cafe. And then we also wanted to make a bar, so of course we call it Gigil Cafe and Bar, because the first theme was making it a cafe. That's why it's Gigil Cafe and then bar. Bar was my area. I'm all about drinking in the bar. So we made that. Now I feel after running it for some while and testing the market, It should maybe be called Giggle Lounge. So maybe we're looking at Giggle Lounge. We're looking at actually taking the upstairs, and that will be another floor, and maybe that is the Giggle Lounge. If you're in the Giggle Lounge, or are we gonna go to the Giggle Cafe? But I think Giggle Cafe works anyway. Cafe is a general name, it doesn't mean that it's only coffee, right? It's everything. It's all good. So this is the story how Giggle came about. And I want to give a big, I want us all actually to give a good round of applause for Sophie. Can we give a big round of applause for Sophie? Because she has worked her absolute butt off for everyone to do this. And you know, we also have the other partners. Because the thing is that when we started this place, we can't just have, because she was going to run it. I was busy on doing the switch water and doing everything at the same time. So she's like, babe, you gotta take the stick, I'll come in later. So she brought on board a couple of friends. And Sophie, together with her lovely friends, has made Giggle into something really, really nice. There's many people coming here in the evenings. They have VIP rooms back there, are enjoying themselves, being more private, closing the doors, drinking their whiskey. And outside here, party, and now we managed to get it. And this is all the girls' credibility, not mine. Managed to get it to a level where we can run live music here every weekend on stage and really have a good time. So we're hoping with Giggle to bring up the whole area of now where we are now to a new level and make something special for people who want to be about, you know, outside the crowd. So thank you very much, guys, for coming, and thank you for listening.
A big hand for Mr. Mo, everybody! Buti na lang, hindi tayo conversant masyado. Mukhang unang pagsubok ng takakin ko. Okay,
nice
so
speech, Mo.
but before we move on to our next part of the program, I will, yes, Tito Timmy Basil, Trixie Daus, hello po.
This is one of the VIP rooms.
Yes, and actually there's Mr. Cherry Oleo, of course. Our dear manager, ang napakabalasik na si Mr. Lito de Guzman. And dito rin ang ating mga LPG girls, nandiyan sila. At syempre ang Lotus girls, mga kasama ko sa #1 na teleserye sa hapon. Ayan, ladies and gentlemen, our Lotus girls ang abot kamay na pangarap. At syempre, si Kagawad, Red Boy. Andiyan ba si Kagawad, Red Boy? Hi, Kagawad. At andiyan din ang ating #1 counselor, Counselor Ekaria. Hi, Concy. Hello. At andiyan din si Sir HB. Andiyan ba Sir HB? Si Father Dave, andiyan din. Oo, nag-stay si Father Dave. And, syempre,
coming here to our grand launching, and actually I'm just new here, and then I'm just partners, and I just started on January 1. So I'm so thankful to my friends na they binigyan nila sa akin yung opportunity na to, and then they want me to grow as a person. Yeah, just want to thank everyone who joined us here tonight. Not today. Medyo na-overwhelmed din kami kasi nakita namin we able to see all of our friends here gathered with us.
Yan, and also sa mga press people nating mga friends. And of course, sa manager namin, kay Nanay Lito. And of course, kay Gray, yan, kasama din namin. Thank you so much po sa lahat na nagpunta at nakiselebrate po sa aming grand launching, Giggle Cafe. Yes. And
Coming here and spend the day with us. This is the grand launching of Giggle Cafe. Actually, 1-year anniversary na rin namin. Hindi kasi kami nag-anniversary. Dahil sa sobrang na-busy kami with events and catering services, we did not manage to...
Say it's a pretty comfortable resto bar here in Quezon City. Everybody's chilling.
I'm very sorry, okay, Mr. Mo. I have a tip for you guys. For foreign friends,
Okay, hey babe, you enjoying?
Our Filipino friends clapping, you also clap, okay? If you see them, they're laughing, you also laugh, okay? But if you see them running, run.
Yes, that's that Malate wine from back in the day. So we just ordered a bottle of wine. Still enjoying our evening over here.
Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. You see, I've been going what easy. I'm easy like something more.
Skull! So tasty. Ube liquor, baby.